As a futurist, my work is kind of like a therapist, which means I help people to see things that they may not want to see or they may have forgotten about. I don't deliver predictions of, like fantasy or that sort of thing. I kind of share observations. Technology, like 20 years ago, wasn't capable of changing us. It was changing our behavior, like driving a car, making a phone call, using the internet. But now technology is capable of changing us. Social media, for example, has changed our behavior and our thinking because the machines are so powerful that they can feed us information and changing the way that we think and that we react, changing our feelings, changing our narratives. The next generation technology is capable of connecting to our brain-computer interfaces, or of course of changing our human genome so that we can maybe not get diabetes. And the story goes on that in 20 years, we are essentially converging with technology because we can use technology to stay healthy, to live longer, to be more powerful, to become superhuman. Artificial intelligence can do the things that we used to do. So technology is no longer on the outside. And the next 10 years, we're going to invent quantum computing. We're going to have machines that can last 6 months on batteries. So yeah, there are very few limits left to technology. The famous Moravec paradox says that whatever is easy for a human is hard for a computer, and vice versa. And that will be true probably for at least 20 years, maybe 30 years, until computers can, in theory, have the capacity of the human brain. And I always say that the more that we connect with technology, the more we must protect what makes us human. Because what makes us human is not technology. It is engagement, relationships, experiences. It's all the very unique things. What is happening right now is that we have given the machines too much control. So when we go to Facebook and social media, the machine is telling us what's important, not a person. And it's treating people like information, like a database. I'm just a database on social media. I'm not a real person. And so what we need to do is to rehumanize and put the human back in. We need to come up with a rules-based system that defines technology. We need to have the rules of digital humanity. For example, the right to privacy, right? The right to be forgotten, the right to disconnect, right? The right to not connect, the right to all of those things that we have that's slowly taken away by technology because this is something, of course, that we have engineered ourselves. Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple, said 2 years ago, technology can do great things, but it does not want to do great things. It doesn't want anything. And technology is a tool. So we keep inventing new technology and we keep, every day there's a new invention, right? But we don't ask the question of what do we want to do with that technology? We are, as I like to say, at a fork in the road. We are at a place where the future could be like this, or it could be like that. Right? It could be really amazing, heaven, or kind of, or it could be hell, in that everything goes wrong. We have all the technology, but will we have the will? And that is really the ultimate question.